everyone, my name is Zifancha and I'm gonna tell you my story about when we went to IPB for a study tour. So, we had this trip on October 22nd. I was really excited because it was my first time visiting the campus. Everyone was in a very good mood and we were ready for a fun and educational trip. So, this was when we finally arrived at IPB University. I was so excited because the campus looked very big and we had to do some security checks first before we finally got inside the campus. I was so amazed by how refreshing the environment was. The campus was full of green trees and the air was very fresh. And after a quick break that we took, we finally started circling the area again. And while we were circling the area, I was very amazed and surprised by how many different faculties that IPB has, such as agriculture, fisheries, management, business, and many more. Here are some of the different faculties shown in the video. And then, after we've spent some time circling the area and checking out other buildings, we finally went to the Rectorate building, where we were welcomed by the IPB as student ambassadors. They were very friendly and enthusiastic. They explained many things about IPB, including its programs, activities, facilities, and student life. We even had a short question and answer session with them, and they answered everything very clearly. And after that, we continued our tour around the campus and we finally headed to the IPB Museum. And inside the museum, we learned a lot about the history of IPB, how the university was founded, and some of the important discoveries and contributions made by IPB researchers. I found it really interesting because I didn't know that IPB had such a long and meaningful history. And after we visited the museum, we went into the small park. It had a beautiful scenery there, and we took some videos and photos. There were also peacocks there. And after we spent some time there, we finally took a walk back to the parking lot together. And finally, when we got back to our cars, we decided that we should go home. It was a very fun experience, and I was busy admiring the green trees all over the campus. And after that, we finally left the campus and we decided to stop by a nearby restaurant. We ate together and the food tasted delicious. And after eating, we finally head back to school. And it was the most memorable school activities I have ever had.